Hello everybody, Lava Captain 2000 here, and welcome back to Pikmin 2. Unlucky Part 41. 41 is my least favorite number, it is my unlucky number. Every number above 40 is better than 41, but nevertheless, we are here. 41 episodes ago, or 12 days ago if you're keeping track with the actual daytime, we set foot on PNF 404 for the second time with the intention of getting as many treasures as you can. 201 treasures were scanned and found throughout PNF 404. 196 treasures later, we find ourselves a floor before the last scanned treasures in this game. Unfortunately, in our way is the final boss of Pikmin 2. So let's go ahead and get started. I'm gonna be honest, I like this final boss a lot, especially considering I really didn't like Pikmin 1's final boss, but then again, Pikmin 1 was a very different game. The final floor of the Dream Den. Off in the distance, you can see our helpless companion, Louie. Before we begin, I want to take a moment of reflection. Reflection as far back as... I don't know. What would be a good reflection? I know. The last difficult cave we did. Well, I don't know about that. Though that would kind of be... I don't know if that was the Cavern of Chaos. Anyways. Ever since we got to the shower room, I made a point of selecting different Pikmin types to fight final bosses of caves. Starting with the submerged castle, we used purples to fell the water wraith. Then we went to the frontier cavern and used Bulbmin to fell Empress Bullblacks. We used white Pikmin to destroy Man-at Legs in the subterranean complex. Our old reliable red Pikmin went toe-to-toe with the ranging segmented Crobster. And blue Pikmin fought Raging Longlegs. If you are counting, there is one Pikmin type that has not yet fought a boss yet. And I have been saving them for over half the game. Yellow Pikmin will be used for the final boss of the game. Yes, yellows. Normally you'd want to use yellows. They're objectively the best possible choice. Before this fight begins, I want to recommend getting all of your Pikmin as far in the corner as possible. Despite the fact that the yellows will be doing the brunt of the heavy lifting, your other Pikmin are not safe all the time. So yeah. Let's begin with the final boss of Pikmin 2. Hello, Louie. Is that Louie? Mr. President, I've located Louie resting on a vast amount of treasure. For him to venture to these depths alone, the desire of a man is the thing to be feared. But Louie is not moving because he has exhausted his strength in reaching these depths. There may yet be time. Quickly, to Louie's aid. Unfortunately for Louie, or maybe he's controlling it, I don't know, Louie is standing on top of the final boss of Pikmin 2. This is the Titan Dweevil. The Titan Dweevil is actually not a singular enemy, but instead a being that holds 5 individual treasures. These treasures are the Comedy Bomb, Hydro Pump, Shock Therapist, and Flare Cannon. Each one of these correlates to one of the 2 main attacks of the game. Each one of these correlates to one of the 4 main elements of the game: water, poison, electricity, and fire. The Titan Dweevil, instead of having a health bar, is instead entirely built on his own treasures to keep him defensive. The way you defeat him is by attacking the treasures themselves until eventually they are taken off of the Titan Dweevil. The order you want to go for. Yes! Okay, good. Now the rest of our Pikmin are safe. The order you want to go for is Hydro Pump, Comedy Bomb, Flare Cannon, Shock Therapist. The Hydro Pump is, ironically, despite being the water attack, the biggest threat on the map here by quite a comfortable margin, because it is the only attack in the entire arsenal of the Titan Weevil that can actually hit outside of this little bent alcove that the Titan Weevil exists in. So yeah, after you do that, I recommend the Comedy Bomb. Comedy Bomb is incredibly dangerous if you do not know what you're doing. And as you can probably figure out by the fact that I'm using yellows here, the reason why I recommend using yellow Pikmin for this is because the Shock Therapist, which would be the most dangerous thing in the Titan Weevil's arsenal, is rendered completely pointless due to yellow Pikmin's immunity. Oh shit, this might be a reset. Oh, that's a restart. Great, fantastic. Oh boy. I understand that it might be annoying to watch me restart after a Pikmin loss, but at this point, I'm trying to go for no deaths on the entire save file so that I can have a third no death run under my belt. So please bear with me here. But yeah, I'm just excited to be done. Yep, 196 treasures, 14 hours. Unfortunately, this does mean I have to re-grab the Hydro Pump, which the Hydro Pump is really lethal if you do not let it go off, especially if he uses it more than once. No, I'm using Olimar for this. Like, I understand. I really hope that he uses the Shock Therapist more. So yeah, and each one of those individual items is a treasure that Olimar can excavate, and all of these treasures are very expensive treasures. Alright, come on. Come on. Alright, round 2. Round 2. Oh, I'm in front of the Hydro Pump. Good. Really good start, honestly. Terrible start! Don't do that! Water bubbles! Hydro Pump, not fun. Would much rather just flee up here and grab the yellows again. Alright, I'm back. Shit! Oh, that's really bad luck, unfortunately. Damn it. That's really bad luck. Usually he never does it twice. Yep, that's essentially... Oh, never mind. I was about to say, yeah, that yellow Pikmin galore, that's essentially what this final boss is. Alright, come on. I can do this. I can do this. I've done it before! With no deaths! That 17-hour play file is definitely not for nothing. Man. Actually, did he do water, or did he do water and then electricity immediately after? An alternative solution that I'm going to try and exploit here is by sticking all of your the exit. Although, the way I've been playing tonight, all I can think of is me accidentally exiting the goddamn cave. The reason why is even if... they're hit, they don't run around as much. So there's that. Alright. Take 3 after a very rough start. Alright. Come on! The comedy bomb is also fairly lethal, in all honesty. Like, it's not lethal because of the reasons you think it is. It's lethal because it can stun lock you, and that can be really annoying. Alright, come on, push. Yes! Early, fantastic early start. We got the hydro pump off. Now I gotta get the comedy bomb. And once you get the comedy bomb off, this fight tends to just get really easy at that point. Yes. Keep using the shock therapist. That can be dangerous. Yeah, flare. The thing about the flare cannon is the flare cannon has really unsuspecting range. Got him. Got it! That's good. Alright, so there goes the comedy bomb, leaving us with a shock therapist. Oh, I don't care, just hurry, quickly get it off. It's coming off. Yep, got it. Alright. Now we're just sort of bullying him with the comedy, now we're just sort of bullying him. Because now he can only use the shock therapist. And there we go! Once he has been deprived of everything that makes him him, you can now attack him directly. At this point, he cannot kill any of your Pikmin, making this final boss kind of a joke. I am going to show off a neat little trick here, but at this point of the fight, the thing that makes this the most difficult is the Pikmin accidentally trying to grab on to the 4 treasures that you have destroyed. And normally I would use all of my Pikmin here, but considering that the yellows have yet to fight a boss, whereas I think they are the only ones that have yet to, I would rather finish it with the guys who started it and the dudes who ended it, you know? And I will show off something neat here, hopefully. But if you use an ultra bitter spray on this guy right as he dies, he will explode into a mountain of ultra spicy and ultra bitter sprays. So if you do happen to come to this cave early, you can do that. Louie? Are your life functions fading? No, he appears to only have fainted. He is always running into trouble. Instruct the Pikmin to carry him. There is not enough room for him in the cockpit anymore. We will have to keep him in the cargo hold with the treasure hoard. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, the 201st treasure of the game is Louie. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and here's what we're going to do. We're going to take all of our Pikmin. All 80 of them. And we are going to do it this way, because these are the last two treasures of the game. And I have a way to do this. So, 19 on the comedy bomb. We're going to put all of our Pikmin on all of these treasures. Oh, and you know what? I'm just going to grab all of these without doing the trick. To sort of make up. We don't need them, but hey, you know, they're there. Might as well. I'm glad I managed to replicate another version of that trick. Alright. So, now we have our reds. I grab one red, place it over here. Flare cannon. And finally, we're going to take our blues. Gonna take one of you. You fools. And let's go ahead and take home all of these treasures with our purples helping out. I'm gonna take one more purple. And this is something I've always done. But, there. And that, my friends, is the entirety of Pikmin 2's main campaign. Alright. Comedy bomb. 1,000 Pokos. We have the flare cannon. Another 1,000 Pokos. Oh, no, that's the, oh, shit, I got them wrong. I think the yellows are taking back the flare cannon. Oh, well. The reds took back the shock therapist. Yeah, that's the flare cannon. 1,000 Pokos. So the yellows and the reds took back their respective treasures. A sign of camaraderie, if I've ever seen one. And I actually got this name wrong. This is the Monster Pump, but also 1,000 Pokos. I called it the Hydro Pump, but it's the Monster Pump. And finally, we have 95 Pikmin. It is time. I'm gonna take a flowered up yellow here instead of the leaf I have. Well, actually, you know what? No, he was there for a reason. His leaf status is a sign of his true brotherhood. And we will take... I believe there's enough for every one of them. Hold up, guys. Maybe give him a... No. I refuse. There we go! Now that's a screenshot-worthy photo. One of every type of Pikmin. 10 Pokos! The king of bugs! And ladies and gentlemen, that is the 201st treasure of the game. That is every single above ground and underground treasure in Pikmin 2. So with that being said, I'll see you guys on the flip side. We return to the Wistful Wild. With all of our Pikmin. And we have collected every single treasure on PNF 404. That's it, folks. We did it. With our final completion of the Dream Den, we move on to the ending of this game, which is pretty cool. So, as we fly up into the great beyond with more treasure, we're practically billionaires, because if 100 Pokos was a year's salary, and we got 270,000 more than what a year's salary is, we are probably rich enough to stay off of this planet forever. Hopefully. If only they didn't make 2 more games. I kid though, because in all honesty, this game is awesome. I still believe all these years later that Pikmin 2 is my favorite of the Pikmin games. I know it is the most difficult by a country mile, but also, I don't care. I think it's fun that way, you know? Nose. Pikmin 2. So that is Pikmin 2. You know what? There's something up the end. There is something about Pikmin 2 that will hold a very special place in my heart forever. I truly believe that to be the case. Okay, I was about to say. Alright. High scores for the entire run of Pikmin 2. I'm just... This has got to be probably the best Pikmin 2 run I've ever done. Like, I actually truly believe that. Days spent. My previous best, the best I had ever done was 13 days. This was 12 days, which I'm very pleased about. Pikmin Lost, 0. This is definitely a save file thing. I had to reset the final battle twice before I got it on the 3rd try. But that is me completing Pikmin 2 with no losses. I lost, most of my losses were in battle. I did not lose anybody to being left behind or electricity. I did lose 1 Pikmin to poison, but that being the final boss, because he's the only guy with a poison attack that can actually hurt you. I don't think I lost any to explosions. I lost a lot of Pikmin, honestly, to just really dumb mistakes, and I actually did not lose a single Pikmin above ground. I did not lose a single above ground Pikmin. Any loss I procured was in caves, which is awesome. Total Pikmin born, 365, 1 for every day of the calendar year. We're not in a leap year. Honestly, pretty good. My previous best was 437, which is fine. I had 380 at one point. I'm not sure how that number went down. Man, whatever. Oh, 380 minus the 15, the 5 reds, blues, and yellows. So that makes sense. Red Pikmin Born, 75. It is, I believe, the only score that is not a record for me on the lowest amount given, because I gave 52 yellows, 83 blues, 55 whites, and 100 purples. And my total playtime was 14 hours and 59 minutes, not including a large amount of time. But yeah, I think I did very well. Go ahead and save the game. And lucky day 13. So yeah, we get the Piccolopedia. We only have 2 new entries to it, I think. Those being Raging Longlegs from the Hole of Heroes. And the Titan Dweevil from the Dream Den. So yeah. We fought. Killed 18 orange Bulborbs. 63, 42, and 33 dwarf Bulborbs. We only killed 3 spotty bull bears because the 4th one jumped to its death. 10, 3, 16. We can't kill those. We killed 6 Gatling Groinks. 28 female Sheargrubs, 23 male, 24 Shearwigs, 13 Cloaking Bronets, 5 Ravenous Whiskerpillars, 9 Hermit Crawdads, 50 Matites, 45 Anode Beetles, 15 Swooping Snitchbugs. Actually, I kind of want to go back up because this is kind of neat. 94 Bulborb larvae, the majority of them were punched to death. 7 Bulbmen, 4 in the Submerged Castle, 2 in the Frontier Cavern, and 1 in the Hole of Heroes. 35 Water Nymphal, majority of these were punched. 8 Fiery Bulblaxes, 20 Fiery Blowhogs, 8 Watery Blowhogs, 22 Armored Cannon Beetle larvae, 9 Hermit Crawdads, 14 Careening Dirigibugs, 9 Bumbling, 15 Swooping, 5 Antenna Beetles, I got all 5, 11 Lesser Spotted Jellyfloats, and 4 Greater Spotted Jellyfloats, 4 Caustic Dweevils, 7 Anode Dweevils, 14 Fiery Dweevils, 6 Mudge Dweevils, 12 Volatile Dweevils blew up. I only killed 1 Toady Boyster, there's only 1 that you can actually encounter. 5 Wolpoles, 11 Wallyhops, 13 Yellow Wallyhops, 11 Creeping Chrysanthemums, 4 Skitterleafs, 33 Unmarked Spectralids, 10 Breadbugs, 8 Mamutas, 4 Honey Wisps, 49 Pelliposies. We killed 3 Empress Bulblaxes, we killed 7 Burrowing Snagrets, could have been 8, I ignored 1 in the Hole of Heroes, 2 Beady Longlegs, 3 Emperor Bulblaxes, 1 Giant Breadbug, he never comes back, 2 Pilated Snagrets, 2 Man-at Legs, 2 Ranging Boisters, 1 Water Wraith, he doesn't come back. I believe Water Wraith and the Giant Breadbug are the only 2 bosses that never come back. 1 Segmented Cropster, Raging Longlegs, and Titan Weevil. And finally, the Succulent series, the Nature's Candy series, the Xenoflora series, the Paleontology series, we're gonna get through everything we haven't done yet, the Ancient Secret series, the Tortured Artist series, the Modern Amenities series, the Celestial Vibes series, the Crystallize Emotion series, the Dream series, the Blast from the Past series, we're still going, the Massive Receptacle series, the Ancient Ad series, the Odd Logo series, and finally, the Titan Dweevil series. Every single one of them. And that, my friends, is everything. By the way, we got nearly 50 treasures on day 12. So that is Pikmin 2. That is Pikmin 2. Unfortunately, there is some things that need to be done. Obviously, challenge mode. But challenge mode is actually a lot bigger than it is in Pikmin 1. And I've still yet to do that as we're recording this. So that is going to do it for this episode of Pikmin 2. I don't know if there will be a next time. Maybe there will be a next time. There's the extras video I need to make for the day 30 stuff. Because believe it or not, actually unique shit happens on day 30 of this game. So, yeah. But there you go. That is Pikmin 2. And our final Poco total is 27,067, which I believe could be rendered to a flat 26,700 if you didn't catch a single beast. So there we go. Thank you everybody so much for watching, and I'll see you either next time on Pikmin 2 or on some island resort. Who knows? Thank you everybody for watching. I'll see you all in the next video. Later, folks.